Afternoon YouTubes, me again. This is Creek Road West. No it's not, it's east. I think I've got it agreed by now. It's just off the A260 coming out of Folkestone, and it's a little lane, but the reason I'm going to ride it is because when you get to the top you get back up onto the main road, and a little bit along from there is the Cape of Fern Battle of Britain Memorial. So I'm going to just film me along the lane. It's quite steep, it doesn't look it on the camera I'm sure, but it is, it's bloody steep. I'm going to film me along the lane and then film the museum, and wanting to sound like a YouTuber, which I'm not obviously, I'll put a link to the memorial in the description below, so if anyone is heading down this way, maybe you're travelling over to Europe to do some touring, if you've got a bit of time, it is well worth a visit. I'm not going to go in there today, I've been in there on a few occasions, but it is a very, very good place. And obviously a memorial to some very brave young guys, who, if you think about it, what I was doing when I was 20 years old, it was nothing like that. So let's have a spin. There go the police, who slowed me down on the lane. I shouldn't be too hard on them, they do a bloody difficult job. Oh, that's bumpy. They do a bloody difficult job really, they don't often get much appreciation, and we all know when stuff goes bent, they're the first people that we call, so let's hope that they have a good day. They look like they might have been on a driving course, but whatever they're doing, let's hope they stay safe, just like me today. See the revs spinning up the hill. Concealed entrance. It doesn't look much like a concealed entrance to me. It looks like it's a gate that's locked. There's some nice houses up the top here. Some cracking views, but I bet in the winter it's cold. That's a nice old place here. Look at that view. You go right next to the telecoms mast. And there's another one there. Is that one house? Yeah, looks like it. Still, good luck to you if you earn your money. Obviously, if you earn your money legally, that is. There we go. Plenty of space. Thank you. Plenty of space on the little RS. That's the joy of this. On my multi-strider, I'd probably been pulling over and waiting for it to come past. But on this, I mean, the blooming thing's probably only a couple of feet wide at the widest handlebars. You can always squeeze through a gap. It really is a nice thing to ride. I've done 730 miles. I've done 100 miles since yesterday. That doesn't sound a lot, but these days when people just ride for pleasure, they probably go out, you know, maybe once on a weekend and go out for a little spin with their mates. It's a bit of weekday. Most people I know are at work, so I'm taking the advantage of getting out while I haven't got any commitments at home, and just having a bit of a spin on this bike, because I've said it before, but I absolutely love this little bike. Who'd have thought I would get so much enjoyment and pleasure out of a 43-year-old 250cc, I don't know what horsepower it puts out, 20 something, 29, 32, I can't remember, it doesn't really make a lot of difference anyway. So here we are, the other end of Creek Road East, out, fly, by the Valiant Sailor pub, that is needed as a map. The memorial is literally just up here. There's a sign for it. And it's open. And this is an absolutely great place. It really is. And there's just there, as soon as you come in on the right hand side, is motorcycle parking. Now, not many places will give you that. And I'm not going to go all the way in, but I'll just creep in here. There we go. We've got a Spitfire and a Hurricane, and I don't know what that is behind. It might be a Messer Spit or a Stuka. Could be a Stuka. I don't know. I'm sure you can look it up online. And then over the back, there's a lovely little bronze bust of a pilot, and it's a pilot waiting for his friends to return from a sortie, which is quite thought-provoking. So there we go, car park locks at 4 o'clock. So this is the main car area in the wing, and that's where, if you look through, you might just see the pilot looking out to sea there towards France. If you come on a bike, you don't pay for parking. But if you come in a car, you do. So it's £5 all day. If you can't afford a fiver to see something like this, then well, you're either with a skinner, I suppose, or you shouldn't be visiting, because it is well worth it. Right, let's roll back out to the entrance. Nice little plate on that, at least. And on the way out, I'm just going to go slowly past the engraving on the stone wall. You've all heard it a million times, but that doesn't matter. There we go. There's what the memorial's for. And then the immortal words from Winston Churchill as he stalls the bike in the deep gravel inside. Here we go. So that is the Battle of Britain Memorial, and it is absolutely worth a visit if you are in the area. I thoroughly recommend it. So YouTubes, I'll probably head up down to the coast now for some little lanes, so I may or may not press the button and record later, but anyway, have a good day, see you soon.